My name is Jansen Fong, and I'm from San Allen Technical High School. I was born in China, and I came to America when I was 5 years old. And so I basically learned American customs and traditions since when I was a very young boy. However, I still value my culture back in China and the days in China. My parents, they also came from China. They are very supportive when it comes to me doing science projects. I want to create more efficient electric cars because of growing social problems regarding climate change. And so I decided to research on how to improve the efficiency of an electric motor. My project was to employ principles regarding superconductivity to increase the efficiency of an electric motor. And so what we had to do was choose to use whether AC power or DC power. And for my experiment, I chose to use AC power. And after I finished constructing my electric motor due to use of theoretical and mathematical values, I theoretically created an efficient electric motor. And to make it even more efficient, I cooled down the electric motor to the temperature of ice to achieve a much higher level of efficiency.
Jensen, I met him the Friday, which is the day that they have after high school. They come here, and I met him with all of the other high school students, and they assigned me to help them in all of their projects. So I was helping all of them, not only Jason, all of them I was helping, and his project was interesting, and I was dedicating more time with him. Yes.
Project assistant at BMCC carries quite a few tasks. I run the robotics workshop, I mentor some high school students, and we prepare the robotics workshop for competitions.
I was nervous at first because I was presenting next to a person who built an actual robot. And when they first presented, I looked at their poster presentation, and in complete honesty, I was pretty impressed. And so after they were done presenting, what I tried to do to make my project stand out, even though it wasn't as impressive as building a robot, I tried to incorporate a lot of vocabularies regarding electromagnetism, and I tried to make my presentation more appealing so that the project sounds and looks interesting. They picked my project mainly because the way I presented my poster, because I limited myself to the poster presentation to 3 minutes, so I made it concise. And I also told them the process in which I made the electric motor. And the process that I made the electric motor was really, really long and hard. I basically came every single day of the week to BMCC from Staten Island to make the electric motor. And after I was done making the electric motor, I had to write up the paper at home. And so it was really a hard task. I usually stayed up till 3 in the morning working on my paper after I was done with all my homework. And when I went to school, I was almost always tired. But I think my hard work actually paid out. The BMCC members significantly helped me with the project in that at first I had no experience with AC electric motors. I knew how to make DC electric motors because they were relatively simple. However, the BMCC members supplied me with materials, technological expertise, and whenever I didn't understand anything, they would help me to solve engineering problems.
The internship program involves recruiting high school students to work with BMCC faculty on their own research projects. The research projects are designed by the students with the advice of the faculty, and the students do all of the work. It's a great program. I love doing it, and we were really lucky to have a wonderful bunch of students this year. And this is our first time that we've had a first place winner. So congratulations to Jansen.